To my dearest Will and Holly, just down the street from where I live, there's a restaurant called Sunrise Restaurant that serves Salvadorian food. It's one of my favorite places to eat because I like the food and I like the woman who owns it. Her name is Alba. Alba supports artists in our neighborhood by hanging their art on the walls of the restaurant. This is where I found the paintings that I gave you two for your birthdays this year. Tonight, just before Will's birthday, I was having dinner there and I met Rebecca Herskovitz, the artist who made your paintings. She's moving from San Francisco to Omaha, Nebraska tomorrow, and she took a minute to talk to me on camera about her art. How long have you been painting?
Probably since, maybe I was 2. So like painting seriously, I did it in college and high school and then continuing after college.
Did you study art in college?
Yeah, that was my major, it was painting, and then I did my master's in teaching art. So
are you teaching art professionally now?
Yes. Yeah, so when I go to Omaha, I'll be teaching full-time.
Cool. Where have you been teaching here in San Francisco?
I've taught at Horace Mann School in an after-school program, and then we were doing math and artwork. And then in San Mateo at a special ed school for high school kids.
Can you tell me why art in general and painting in particular mean so much to you?
Oh, that's such a good question. I guess with painting, because I get to touch it and I get to change it as much as I want to or as little as I want to. But I also like paint because it also has a life of its own and you can make it drip. If you let it go, lots of water, it just becomes its own entity and you just have to make a team with it to make what you want. And I think for kids that's a really cool thing because they feel like something they're doing with their hands, then they have more control than I think young people usually feel. But at the same time, it's something pretty magical that is doing its own thing too.
Why do you like to make art?
Oh, so many reasons. I think sometimes people have something where you just wake up and you want to do it and you've always wanted to. And I think, I don't know, if I see something that's special, I just immediately say, oh, I want to try and paint that. And I know I can never capture exactly what it was, but I somehow want to try. So,
Did anyone ever give you a piece of art for your birthday?
I wish they had. The closest thing I can think of is actually now that since I'm leaving and I'm moving, Carlos and Lennon made me a couple drawings as a present, just as a goodbye present. So yes, as a gift, but not for a birthday. So I think that's very special.
That's cool. Do you have a favorite birthday present that stands out to you?
Oh, for me? Jeez. I think a couple years ago my dad bought me a guitar. That was a really nice guitar and I love it. So yes, that stands out definitely.
Cool. Anything else you want to share about your art practice?
I think it's been changing a lot and I think that's really an exciting part of art that people forget about is that even if you have your own style, you get to change also.
This is Carlos, the son of Alba, the woman who runs the restaurant. Becca has been giving him art lessons, and this is some of the art that he has made. And another cool thing is that when I bought the paintings to give to you two, I also bought a third painting of the ocean in San Francisco. It hangs on the wall beside my bed. So now, all three of us have paintings in our rooms of the same ocean, from different perspectives, made by the same artist.
So I hope that Kip's nephew and niece both have a lot of fun with the paintings, and I hope that they both feel inspired and that you guys can make artwork, if it's a drawing or a painting or a play or a photograph or a video like Uncle Kip, and that you can feel strong and that you're doing that and you're an artist right now.